Hello, people. Sorry, I had to get used to it pausing then playing while recording me. Today we're going to do trial 3 today. Day 3 trial 4. Do that. Lagging. On February 24th, 9:41 a.m. This record defensive lobby number 1. So what do you think, Mr. Wright? I think the supposed connection is confused as we are. The prosecution is confused as we are, after all. The victim was murdered in 2 different places at the same time. And a different suspect has arrived at the other crime scene. Lana? Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was in this court kid. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. You just finished, Ashley. I used to all night. And, so how did it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects, the police are clueless. I think it's as much, so I struck a pair function. So that's what it's called? Also to make sure, yeah, it is picking up the audio for the game. As much as I think it's a pawn function, yeah. A pawn function? What did you mean by that? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind the simultaneous murder, they won't be seeking critical. They won't be capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. Don't, Lana. Don't tell me you. Much to my regret. I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. Miss Guy? We discovered traces left by a certain person in the police department evidence room that belonged to Officer Jake Marshall. We found Mr. Marshall was changing? One stained fingerprints to be exact. That is the trump card I have up my sleeve today. I could make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference, but my Yu-Gi-Oh cards are over there, and I'm going to go to get them. You understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, you're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? I think we so. Because he's a little bit suspicious, but not too suspicious. Suspicious, bleh. I cannot say words sometimes. We have to play the cards we dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Guy? Do you have to do what you have to do, Mr. Wright? Cannot fix the audio sounding. Sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't. It doesn't. I think it's just when I'm recording this. Last time it worked fine. Again, depends on how you have it. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is... I'm afraid you have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach clinical efforts from the prosecutor's office. The victim, Bruce Goodman, was staying at both places at the same time. But that's not physically possible, is it? What's more, I heard the victim was from the evidence room just disappear. Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Emsworth's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial. I agree with things here. Sorry, it's just my eyes. One of my duties as a prosecutor is to protect evidence. Today is our announcement made to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way to reach which we should proceed will reveal itself. Wow, now that's what said Mr. Edgeworth upon. He sounds so on top of things, even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. But again, with Phoenix Wright, he will get it faster, I think. And that's supposed to be an answering crate? Very well, let the trial resume. On the day of the crime, what exactly transpired at the police department? Mr. Edgeworth, you may call your first witness of the day to the stand. For its first witness, the prosecution says, the suspect that the murder occurred at the police department. The suspect? You mean the so-called murderer? I don't think so, Edge. I think he got something wrong there. 'Cause, wow. Will the witness please stand his name and occupation? Yes, sir! I am Officer Mike Macon, sir! My occupation, that would be murder, sir. I don't believe that. See, no one even believes it. So you telling us you're a professional killer? No, what do you mean, sir? I guess that. I never killed anyone. I would never kill anyone again. You've got to believe me, sir. Actually, what we'd like to hear from you is, sir, I want you to recall upon the young generation, sir. A person whose attention and mention cannot possibly comprehend. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir. Officer Macon. Yes, sir. Give us your report of the crime. Consider that in order. Yes, sir. As you wish. After all, I'm part of the generation that might be told what to do, sir. You can't font him playing. Look at. I don't know what it even is. His testimony. Oh, it's not my normal duty. I simply regarding the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screens and rushed into the room. I was the only one doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life, and I did it. After I passed out, after another officer knocked me awake. I don't think that's true. Let's show this out of the case. Damn it, I forgot to read those words. I see. Then you fainted and collapsed. Whatever. Yes, sir. He knocked me up right side the head, sir. Very well. The defense may begin his cross-examination. Well, I mean, here is more information to work with. So let's press him! Let's press the heck out of this! Mr. Macon, you work in the General Office Department, do you not? Yes, sir! I'm in charge of hiring a new recruit, sir. Yikes, so he's a spicy boss. Evidence transfer has been placed on the day of the crime, which means many officers will have to give special tasks not only performance. I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir. The Blue Badger? Yeah, the mask on in front of the thing. Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot played by the head detective, sir. I was ensured that it wasn't broken during the process, and that was my side mission for the day, sir. As we saw, it's okay. I see. Sounds like a very important mission. After the award ceremony finishing that day, there were so many people running around that we collected the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. So, what did you see when you got there? Again, press all his statements. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. Whoa, lag. So then, the user ID number should be listed in here, right? Three, two, one. There it is. I found it. This is one right here. Will you please read us the number? Yes, sir. It's 498956. That's my number, sir. I see, huh? But the number is 4989596. It's shown as being used twice. Please explain, witness. It's no real mystery, sir. The first time I was there was the Blue Badger to the evidence room. But the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. I see. So it was during the second time when... Yes, sir. That's when I was fought the man on the security screen. Now his ID record is added. Again, we need to press them all. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you. What happened then? Well, caught me turning in on him like that. He looked as surprised as I was. You won't be exactly the kind of person someone will want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus and sought to detain him. That's how I got the gash on my hand. Maybe if you kept yourself cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood dripping down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. Okay. Real quick, before we do anything, what exactly do you mean when you say did it? Let's go back and check this. As you notice, it was used 25 minutes before the crime, and around the same time as Goodman the first time was at recollecting the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time was to get it back. During the second trip, he saw and What exactly do you mean when you... Okay. I know I looked at the tape, but when it was a Kung Fu film, sir. This man was gone down for some, so I snatched his knife from him. You took his knife? I sprang him around and performing this arm maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. Gee, he must have been desperate. Gee, what's with this? The next thing I know is his white coat was just on my blonde, and then the next thing I know, yes, you punched me right in the face, sir. Okay. We had nothing to give him. He gave us a little bit of information for the ID record. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right. According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was over about 5:30. So the event still happened somehow. He hit me right in the head too. I woke up crying tears of pain. That's nice. I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is. Wow! that was a little bit mean, but he realizes that when I came through, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. I returned them to the entrance before things got out of hand, as we see with when we were always there. Well, can we all rest easy now? I believe now that's a very good picture of what happened. Yes, Your Honor, only one thing remains unclear. What was the man murdered really the victim? Yeah, he got a point. Yes, Officer Meckins? What regards to that, sir? Take a look at this. It was sent to my cell. Chief Quanto it to me just this morning, sir. The chief delivered it? Was that a videotape? Something that will make no sense in this time of day. Poor VHSs, they were actually pretty good. Yes, sir, that's you're right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage of these secret cameras in the evidence room. We didn't see any cameras. What? I was specifically asked if there was such a tape, and that was told to have been mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake. I just do what I was told, sir. It was the only thing I'm really good at. It was my connection with this police department was as good as ever. Well then, let's have a look. Show us the video of your murdering the victim. Oh, please don't stop using the word murder, sir. It scares me. A video of the real murder is going. This one is I really do like. I think when it was just playing 2D-ish images, because look at that. This was early in the DS lifespan that it did 3D-ish things. The GBA couldn't do this. It was added for this version of the game. We can use this videotape to Conclusion. Left 4. Nothing interesting here. Maybe. Oh, maybe we can get some evidence here. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How could we deal with these unsettling feelings going within us? What the hell was that piece of plywood? So that was the pile of joy entirely clearing events department. It was the Blue Badger, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Oh, don't worry, we have evidence, Phoenix. Yes, well, anyways, the tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter someone in the evidence room. And Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness testified and was. Is that alright with you, Officer Macon? Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. Okay, and this witness, the mysterious man. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which requires Detective Goodman's fingerprints to do. The locker he opened potentially Detective Goodman, sir. So it might be him. No one else could have unlocked it. Unless... Have anyone seen what was in National Treasure, where they had a glove that they used to grab the fingerprints from the thing to do it? Pretty much, sorry if I'm not reading this part, but they saying there must be something that we can find and allows us to cross-examine on witness. I think the PC version is going to be much better once we get to it, and I will show off the PC version when I get to it. But we need to press this 5th one. Something's wrong with it. We don't want to percent. You want to press them. What's with this game slowing down before it's releasing from this emulator? This updated version of the emulator. However, the most important detail is not in the video, Man, please. Sir, if I may say something, sir. Please do. After all, you were the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is pointed in this case, sir. And I'm going to change the 3D fucking thing. It's default. Okay, it seems to look fine now. Knife into my body, sir. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Is they consent to this, sir? Yes, I have a point. The footage does lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it. Mr. Wright, let's check the courtroom recording again. There's a problem. There's one thing that's because he seems rather strange. Now we get a new little evidence thing we can do now, which is strange. Since we bring it up, I'm not going to read the dialogue here, but now we can examine a videotape. There are 3 buttons on the bottom: fast forward, pause, and rewind. If you need to go faster, hit fast forward, pretty much that. But if you're playing the Wii Remote Virtual Console version, these buttons might be a little tricky. Use the directional pad to move cursor on top of the screen. Press A to play the video and pause the video. B, press that with the wheel remote to the right. And blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna help you here in this part, people, so don't worry. If you're playing on the emulator, just follow what I do on the emulator. If you're playing on the DS, 3DS console, read the walkthrough, it will tell you how to do it. And if you're playing the Wii version, if you wanted it, which is I think the only way you play it, unless you got it before the virtual console shut down, which I didn't. Sad for us Wii owners, and kind of Wii U-ish owners, but you still have your own variation of the virtual console and stuff. Okay, look at. It's lit up. The locker is lit up. That means it was open. Detective Goodman's locker was lit, so it was already open. The judge wants you to show why. You send him the tape again. So why is it lit? I don't know what. But anyways, as we see in a few seconds, it's already lit. Before he even got to it. So, something's wrong. And if he quickly looks, handle to open the locker. Let's review a little earlier. Mine a little earlier. Whoop. See, there. Notice mine? That's... What's this? It's already lit. Pretty much, it was already lit before Goodman was even next to it. Something's wrong. I think when it's recording this one, again, if I had a better PC, this will record and play the game pretty fine. To you, it seems a little seamless, but sometimes you will hear the little bit of lag from the game. So yeah, but we're not done yet. We need to show a little bit of evidence. So, again, we have a little feature called slow motion. If we kind of pause and play the frame by frame, we probably could find something else in this videotape. Notice that? A glove fell out. Please watch closely. It's the part I showed you earlier. That's it. There's someone fall out of the locker. What's that? It's been my person that things fell out of that door are open. You fall out. No. Oh, they're wrong. We have one clue that can sum this up easily. That clue we have, which is easy, because why would Goodman go to that locker if the things in there are the SL9 incident? Why would that glove fall out? Unless it belonged to that case. So, why was that in between the door and the other team to keep it open? That part I don't know. But, as I said before, that glove was from the SL9 incident. So we have evidence to help us here. And Judge, will you please give us a chance to? Yep. If we remember right, the SL9 incident. So take that! I found this near the locker, a thin rubber glove, and I can't be sure that this was the victim's locker. There's a tag saying SL9 incident. The videotape has the victim opening the locker, but it wasn't the case. It's lit since it's in. On that day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. It's not so, Officer Macon. So, the word appears so. Maybe we can get some more information. Haha. So, we're finding out something's not right here. So, this person cannot be Detective Goodman, or it could be Detective Goodman. But we have three little things that we can use to different evidence against him. So, I think we have something on our hands, and I'm going to put down the keyboard because I don't need the 9 key yet until we need it. But pretty much what he says here is there's one other thing that proves that the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, you must use the ID. When the ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. An ID record record? I see. It must send the ID record right here, Your Honor. But hold on. Someone entered there before Miles Edgeworth. The all number 7. So something's not right with that number. Why would there be some way out before Edgeworth got in? And it was 7:20 in the morning, and Miles came 20 minutes after that. And who could be the all number 7? Sometimes 7 could be either a lucky number or not a lucky number, depending on how you view it. So, let's get his second one, because this one seems a little fishy. You can either present Goodman's ID or the lost item record. I'm just gonna use this. Wait one moment, Officer McKinn. I'm not good at waiting, sir. The victim's ID card is right here. I found it at the crime scene. That makes sense. When I said crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I meant the other crime scene, the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's very conclusive according to the victim's ID card. A lost item report. It's only half completed. But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe that something has to do with his ID card, right? I couldn't say for sure, but there is a high possibility. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Oh. Clever! Clever! Order, order. So now what does this all mean? It could only mean one thing. It could require much thought. The man Officer Marquis encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. And who would steal an ID card of a the police detective? I mean, why would they steal something like that? Oh, Ryan is saying bravo? Edgeworth is saying bravo? Okay. Oh, yeah. Go on, Mr. Edgeworth, explain. I think it's trying to pull up all the resources in a moment. Even though this is mostly a 2D game. I think we have to eject. I accuse to eject. Because I don't think Edward's right here. He's so very wrong. Yeah, but that doesn't fully show murder. Because how would he be dead and literally get stabbed by her in the underground parking lot? This makes no sense. Because who else could there be? Unless we have someone who can give us more evidence. Oh, Mr. Wright, you don't know that. I'm always here, helping you out. So, let's say objection to this. I agree. Object! One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecutor's trap. What are you talking about? The cross-examination has proved one thing and one thing only. The security video did not show the actual murder. You can probably hear that. See? He's somehow gone. However, it couldn't be said that he actually released the murder in the parking lot. Yeah. So, we have one more person there. One person we can prove. And this is where you actually get to use the profile again feature. Or, I think this is the first time. I don't remember, it was one of those two that did it. And we only have one person to help us here. And we're going to get a certain file that can help us in the next part of the trial. Because that time after this, we're going to be doing the next trial. The part 2 of this part of the trial. I don't know why most of these things. Officer Marshall, sir. Officer Jack Marshall. Why him? I cannot let him know anything just yet. He's in front of the evidence room, and I feel we should have what he has to say. So, Edward will accept our request, and the judge will call 30-minute recess while they go get the marshal. So, we just give ourselves a little bit more time to get one last evidence. Because, let me tell you, I think he's like the shortest or a little bit the longest. Short if you know what you're doing, but long if this is your first time playing with me. But yeah, we have a real question with Marshall next time. So once we get to the save screen, jeez Louise. Sorry, just a bit tired. But I'm gonna get the rest of these last 6 pods made. Yeah, 6 pods. Because I think if I'm right with my information, and I need because we have about 3 trial rooms to go through, and I think a little bit of this chapter to go. The episode's not done yet, but this chapter is going to be a little bit of a long one. But also, hey Gumshoe, you're back. Maybe he has something he bought. Thank you, Gumshoe. We have information. Something Edward can do. The SL9 incident. Why does it keep going back to this incident? something's not right with this case because it keeps connecting to the SL9 instance so many times. Both with Edgeworth, now with someone else. Things aren't always easy as they seem, people. Things are mysterious. I can give you that. Wow. We really are in a bit of a pickle. She went away. Boo bar. What kind of loud? YouTube is in trouble right now. Go watch my pad. He explains this a little bit. YouTubers are not the bad ones. You're just picking these people just to represent all of YouTube. Heck, I'm not a famous person, thank God. But I don't monetize my videos. Because I don't want to get copyright strikes, you like. Yeah. I know what I did. And I don't give a shit! But we're going to be right back. Just give me a few seconds.